Good evening, NFL fans. Welcome to another great episode of Fall Start Thursday, baby. We looks like did he just throw an interception? We got the Steelers and the Bengals in the second quarter. Steelers putting it on the Bengals 10-0. Steelers trying to get to 5-1, kind of would be the number one seed right now in the AFC. In fact, I guess the Colts. How about this? Colts, Steelers, Patriots, Chargers all leading their divisions. I mean, what is it? Ben Roethlisberger, Phillips Rivers, and Tom Brady. What year are we? Here we are. So, did he catch it? Oh, it looked like he caught it, and then yeah, I guess. What a catch by Higgins there. 2nd and 3 as the Bengals get ready to score. So, nonetheless, we are 5 weeks in, 6 weeks in. What are we, week 7? Jesus, I don't even know anymore. We are cruising right along. The season will be here before we know it. Thanksgiving is just, about a month away. That kind of marks almost really the halfway point. Almost, more than that a little bit, I guess. We are getting into the nitty-gritty of the season. A lot of injuries are happening up and down the league, and nonetheless, we had our first firing of the year right now in Callahan. No, Sam, he is on the search committee to find the next Tennessee head coach. So I don't believe Mike McCoy is going to be the guy, but Sam is on the search committee, or maybe he's trying to knocking on Mike Vrabel's door and asking him to come back home. I don't know. But we do have Mr. Tanner Dawson and Mr. Scott Cobe joining us tonight, as always.
Sup?
Can you see Sam
Boys,
knocking on
your
Vrabel's
thoughts
door?
of the first, Tanner, I'll start with you. The first firing of the NFL season in Callahan. I mean, one game before the one week as Vrabel revenge week. I didn't know this. If Vrabel would have won on Sunday, he would have had as many wins as in Tennessee as Callahan did in his reign as a visiting coach. Did you know that? Callahan only had one home win his whole time as a Tennessee Titan coach.
Did not know that. Did not know
Yeah.
that. I mean, can't be overshocked, right, by the way the fans were treating it and everything else going on in Tennessee. I wish they would have just, if you were going to do a reset like this, like you talked about on the chat, I think, Nick, on one of our chats about first round QBs, or not first round QBs, but QBs in general, rookie QBs getting a new head coach after the first year.
The last 4 rookie QBs taken number 1 overall. Their head coach has been fired midway through the season. So that dates back to Cam Ward, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, and who was the 4th one? I can't remember. There's somebody else.
Wasn't Fields, right? Because he had
Fields was the number 1 overall.
No, it wasn't Fields.
Not Kyler. I'm trying to think. There's somebody else though off the top of my head. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. I mean, that's not how you build a guy into your franchise.
It was Trevor Lawrence. It was Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. There you
go. He had Urban Meyer. So
yeah, that's right. It was Doug after that.
And in particular, Tennessee, they fired a GM. Then he fires Vrabel. Then they fire the GM. Then they hire a coach, and then they hire GM. Now fire the coach. So one thing, and Scott, you had this for 20 years in New England, continuity. You know what I mean? You're seeing it in Kansas City, where the head coach and the quarterback and the general manager, and now in New England were the same. But in Green Bay had it for years too, in Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy. So it's just that continuity, and now that's what you have to have. That's what makes great organizations. I mean,
it's very rare in today's NFL to have continuity because any team like Tennessee that loses and does not look good on the field, they're going to fire the coach. Almost certainly. Same thing going on in Miami right now. Team looks terrible. Now Tua's spouting off and he's walking back what he said and all this other stuff. Mike McDaniel's just like a lame duck coach walking right now. He's going to get fired. It's just a question of when. So continuity, what's he been there? 3 years, 4 years? So
this is his 4th year, and they've gotten worse every year.
Yeah. So and they can't win. They can't win a big game, a game against a good opponent. So to me, it just comes down to the fact.
I don't think that's the same thing, Alan. I don't think it's the same thing we're talking about.
It's not the same thing at all. So it comes down to the fact where the NFL right now is a win-first league, where when Belichick got hired and Reed got hired, it was let's give these guys some room, and if it doesn't work after 4 or 5 years, we'll get rid of them. So that's what it looks like right now.
And here's the thing: it's like we're seeing it around the league too, right? These guys who are getting second trends, like Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold's balling out. I mean, to an extent, Geno Smith is a little bit, but like. They're these guys who are getting some second chances where it's like people wrote them off. Maybe it wasn't their fault. Like give them some time because like they're literally going to the worst. When you're the number 1 overall pick or even a top 5 pick, you're literally going to the worst teams in the league. And sometimes you're going to the worst organizations in the league. You know what I mean? Like, so like give them time. And then here it is for at least like, I just mentioned like the last 4 quarterbacks taking number 1 overall, their head coach has been fired. So now the second year, it's a new coach, new system, new everything else. And that doesn't include like, you don't have the best players, one thing we don't have in today's world at all is just patience. And, like if you're going to fire the coach, you should have fired him before the
should have done this move beforehand. Like that's what blows my mind. In Tennessee, we could talk about Bill. Callahan sure needed fired, but did he really Did we even need to start the season if we were going to can him in week 6? Right? What I mean, what's the point at that point? Like ride the season through. See what the guy can do. Maybe he has momentum going later, something like that with Cam. But I think it's just a silly move.
And
I think Scott, to me, like I thought one of Callahan's downfalls was he kept shitting on him. Yeah. I mean, amen to that, Landis. Hey, it works. But to me, I felt like Scott, like Callahan was shitting on every interview. I felt like every press conference he was kind of shitting on Cam Ward, would say something kind of negative about Cam.
Yeah, he's your number 1 draft pick. He's your centerpiece to your organization. He's the future quarterback, future player. He's going to be there for years. And what do you do as a coach? You go and crap on the guy every chance you get. Come on, really? You want to go back to Will Levis and do that again? Come on.
I mean, that's who they should have had. That's who they should have gone with.
Yeah.
So that's what I always say. I mean, we talk about this blueprint, right? Every year, but yet we want the young guy to start right away every year. And then we get mad if he doesn't perform well, and we're like, oh, well, he should have sat behind whoever. It's like, well, what do you want? Like, do you want the guy to start now, or do you want him to learn ahead, for a little bit? What do you want?
I mean, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, Peyton Manning, his rookie year, throws 28, 29 interceptions.
Yeah, they won 1 game. Yeah,
in his rookie year. So if
they went 3-13, I think his rookie year.
Yeah. So if a guy like Peyton Manning is going to struggle in his rookie year, every single rookie quarterback.
What a mercy! What are we doing?
That was a bad throw. And he's going. Oh, I thought he was going to take it to the house. Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. Let's get into the good, the bad, and the ugly of week 6. Tanner. I'll start with you. Your good of week 6. Is it week 6? Yeah.
Yeah, week 6. Week 6 last week.
Week 6.
Guys, why not Monday Night Football or Sunday Night Football? Chiefs blowing out the Lions. Setting it up for a Rashee Rice return the following week against the Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, you couldn't set up a week 7 any better there. The Chiefs going out there doing against a high flying tough team like the Detroit Lions. That's the good. And that's not just a homer pick. It's legit. I mean, you look at the score here. You telling me that Amon-Ra, Gibbs, by the way, I have this player prop my easy money bet for this upcoming week. But Gibbs, by the way, 0 receiving yards this last game. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. The Gibbs Montgomery combo, the Amon Ra, the Laporte, that defense that everybody was bragging about. Nothing.
Scott, you're good of week 6.
Rico Dowdle of the Carolina Panthers.
Heck yeah, man.
He's been insanely good. And now Chuba Hubbard's practicing again. Chuba, I think you're going to be the backup to Rico Dowdle for the foreseeable future. I mean, I know it's Miami and Dallas. I get it. But still, to put up what he's put up, I think he's like 430 all-purpose yards in the last 2 weeks. You just don't see that. Only 2 other running backs in NFL history have done that. So
keep giving it. That was a Rico Dwaddle Suave revenge game too. They've got to.
Sure.
They got to keep giving it to him. You know what I mean? So
you have to give the guy the first crack in the backfield, whether Chuba's active or not. You just have to do it. I mean,
and the Panthers are turning it around a little bit. They're 3-3. Like that's kind of their. You know what I mean? They're kind of where you thought they would be a little bit now. Like they're getting it going. My good has to be a guy from a week ago, and that's Mr. Cam Bam Bam Scattaboo and his 3 touchdowns and the Giants beating the Eagles. I mean,
he's a man, dude. He's a man.
Kid's insane. His mom it took some Tylenol when he was younger, but fed him some Tylenol. But this kid is.
Can we get a DNA test, man? Can we get a DNA test with Mike Allstott?
Yeah.
Is he somehow related to Allstott here?
Yeah. Tanner, you're wow. You're bad of week 6.
The bad of week 6. There's a few you could put here. You could put Washington in this range. You could put Buffalo in this range. Quite frankly. But I think we got to go up to last Thursday night football of Eagles and Giants. You're playing bad football. You're playing bad football right now. And I know the Giants have all this excitement with Cam Scattaboo, with
Jackson
Dart and all that fun stuff there, but no, man, you can't do this crap. You can't do this crap here. So I put the Eagles into my bad category this week.
Okay, Scott, you're bad of week 6.
Tanner mentioned them, the Buffalo Bills. They were just totally dominated Monday night against Atlanta.
Give the damn ball to Cook. Like they're undefeated when he has 100 yards or more. In the last 2 games they've lost, guess what? He hasn't had. Like they're not giving him the ball. Like let Cook cook, baby.
Absolutely. He runs for 30 yards in the first half, and in the second half he was really good running the ball in the second half.
Yeah.
Sean McDermott says after the game we have to reassess. Of course you got to reassess. I mean, if Josh Allen's not Superman on that team is very average.
And just like that, the Bengals up 14-10.
Wow.
14 wow.
Oh, man, the controversies that FanDuel would have gone under if that Goff touchdown would have stood, they wouldn't have paid out everything. They would have figured out some loophole that they're doing right now with majority of the bets. I actually would have loved that. I would have taken all that news.
I don't know how much you guys watch Pardon My Take. Are you guys familiar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hank on that show actually bet Goff.
Yes, he did. He did. I saw that. Yeah.
And so like they show him, I was watching it because he's like, I bet hefty on it. And Goff scored. So he was about to win. And then they get the false start.
Is that what the Goff touchdown was? 19,000?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
God.
Dude. It was a big one, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He would have walked away if it was something in like the 300, 400K range. Like he would have walked away. It was something stupid.
And then for it to, a mysterious, man, I'd have been super pissed. Could you imagine?
I would have been upset, dude.
Imagine you're like, baby, I fucking hit it. Like
calling my boss during that. Was it 17 whatever seconds or 47? Call my boss, suck a dick.
Maybe I could pay the house off.
It's back in the parking days, of course. But
baby, we're on vacation.
I did it. I did it.
Maybe we're on vacation. We're going away. See you later. Oh, wait
it was.
So
it reminds me of the skit in the airplane, the SNL skit in the airplane where they're all about to crash, and he's like, "Mom, Dad, go yourself."
Yeah. Oh, you talking about
everybody's coming in? Then it was fine. It was just turbulent.
Are you talking about with Shane? Shane.
Yeah, Shane's skit.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna come down there and I'll fuck you up. Where he's calling like all the hate.
And everybody in the plane's doing the same thing, and then it ends up just being turbulence.
Yeah, Shane goes, I would have died if I would have hit that bet, but unfortunately, my bad is Justin Fields. I mean, 40 in today's game, 45 yards passing is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that game, them poor London folks, you pay all that money and you watch that garbage that happened over there. But Justin Fields and 45 yards passing, they're dog shit. I mean, the Jets are absolute dog shit. I mean, I don't know what you do for the Jets. Do you cut them? I don't know, because their whole team is just.
It was, by the way, it was negative net yards passing.
Yeah.
So how do you have 45 in the score box, though?
It's calculated different. I can't remember how they calculate it. But
they take the sack yardage. Yeah, they take the sack yardage away from the actual yards, and that's how you get
your negative net yards.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah, they stink. Yeah. And I wanted Justin Fields to be good. I always just kind of like the kid, but he's just not a good.
I mean, well, the last person to ever talk good about him is myself. Okay, look, bad game by far against a really good defense that has a crappy offense with them. Okay, Justin Fields actually has been passing over 200 yards every game up to that point.
Yep,
like it's not like he's just throwing for 80 yards every single game. He is playing well when he plays. That game in particular, though, was bad.
A lot of it's garbage time.
It's garbage time setting them up for a win. Look what they against Tampa Bay. They came back with 21 wins in fourth quarter.
It's garbage time mainly, though, in the fourth quarter. If you look at his stats,
it's garbage time enough for him to set up for a potential win, and he's done that in 3 games.
Excuse me, people that are criticizing Fields, have you looked at their defense this year? Their defense is terrible this year. It's awful. It's awful.
Their whole team's awful. It's the Jets, man.
Yeah,
they're always awful.
Yeah,
they stink. Tanner, you're wow. You're ugly of the week.
You said the New York Jets. I'm going to say the Denver Broncos.
Wow, the ugly.
Your defense holds a quarterback to net negative yardage, and you win by 2. Great defense. Offense needs some love, man. Like that Denver team, that should have been. If you're telling me the story of what on paper and I saw, I'm like, oh man, that offense had so many chances, so many opportunities, and look what they did. They won by 2 to the New York freaking Jets. Ridiculous. That's my ugly. It's my ugly.
Scott, you're ugly of week 6.
Brian Branch, what are you doing post game against the Chiefs and Juju?
Hey, no, did you hear about the Colts player? Why are you saying that?
I see he's getting
I did
in Twitter world from
Tredavious Ford, the tight end.
Yeah.
Hey, Juju deserves it, which I think probably 1,001% true.
It's probably true, but don't do it.
Oh no, he did. Like he blocked it.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about going to hit somebody just to hit them? Juju did that. Like,
oh yeah. So now you got Terry and Arnold who could be out. Brian Branch is suspended for the Lions. You got Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay
Kirby
Bucks.
Gross is banged up. Kirby's
and you're mad about losing the Chiefs in Mahomes. So you punch a guy. So now you're down 3 starters in the secondary going against Baker Mayfield. And if you want more trash talking from a quarterback, you're looking at Baker Mayfield being the guy to put you in your place.
Be coming back for the Bucks.
Yes.
Mike Evans could be back.
Ibuka's going to be out.
Evans is coming back.
Yeah. So And my other one is all these wide receiver injuries. When is this going to stop?
Killer, man.
I mean, every week.
I mean, that's everybody's banged up. I do think I think a lot of it, and I've said this before, is that they don't practice enough. You know what I mean? Like your body's not, you know, they're not doing the 2-a-days, they're not doing pads, like everything's catered. And you see it across sports in general, right? Like in the NBA, we didn't. How many Achilles injuries did we see last year? You know what I mean? I don't really remember like
in the playoffs,
in the last 20 years when I was like, or so, like there wasn't that many. And it's because like they scale back from like all the practices. So your body's not, and then you're adjusted. And then when it's go time, you're going from 10% to 100%, and then your body's not ready. And then that's where all the injuries, I firmly believe that.
I mean, look at the receivers that are down this week. Garrett Wilson, out. Igbuka, out. CeeDee Lamb's coming back. Mike Evans is coming back. But other than that, you got all these receivers that are just – and running backs, too. It's just like down. It's a bad product right now for the NFL. Yeah. So
my ugly is the actual Colts, speaking of injuries. First, they knock out one of their wide receivers. He was running a route, and somebody ran right into him. No pads. And then Anthony
Davis Ward.
Yeah. Anthony Richardson is like doing a stretch and like with the arm stretch, and the thing breaks, and he breaks his orbital. He's out, breaks his orbital. Leonard is now the backup in Indy. Like that would be a bigger story if Anthony Richardson was still the starter in Indy, but was stretching and broke his orbital. In his orbital socket. So that's my ugly, because the Colts win, and they barely won against Arizona, but that's got to be pretty ugly to be knocking out your own self and your own teammates out the game.
Before we get on to the picks, did we think Shane Steichen rigged that up? So no more questions about Anthony Richards. He's done for the year.
No. If he was starting, it'd be a thing. Because you guys remember the Justin Herbert's debut against the Chiefs that a few years ago. Tyrod Taylor got the shot, Ron, in his arm or whatever it was.
His lung. They punctured his lung.
Yeah, they punctured his freaking lung. That feels like a Tyrod Taylor moment, man.
Yeah. And then that led to Justin Herbert, and he never started every game.
Never started again.
Yeah.
With the Chargers.
Yeah.
You can't make it up.
Oh, God.
Can't make it up.
That's the ugly. Was that pretty much the storylines, I guess, coming out of week 6, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, if you're on X, all you're seeing right now is Detroit Lions fans getting mad about a game going into week 7 already still. Nothing that they can do about it, nor can anybody else. Yeah. And they're going to be mad. I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
They're going to lose to Baker too this week.
We'll see. That's gonna be a good one. Let's get in. We all picked the Steelers. Everybody was on the Steelers in this one. It's not looking too good for us. So
Nick, your note in the comments might be right again with the Bengals here.
I told you that. So if anybody was before the game, I almost switched to the Bengals because favorites are 1-6 against the spread and 1-6 straight up on Thursday nights. So. I think Mike Tomlin, they said, is 0 for. They never won on Thursday night in the division against the spread.
It's 2-9 straight up on Thursday nights or something. That's what I heard today.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We still got a long game.
Chain's not going to the damn Seattle. That'd be the
I've heard stupidest moves. Rumors. I heard that teams are calling in on Olave. Alvin Kamara said if he gets traded, he ain't going. He's
he's gonna retire. Yeah.
So
that's what he's already said.
It'll be interesting.
It's the same fans, dude. Same fans.
H is the centerpiece of that Dolphins offense right now, and he will be. So they're not trading.
Why would Seattle trade for A-Chain? They got Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet, 2 good backs.
That's what I don't get.
I've heard the Chargers might be making some phone calls to some running backs. as well. So it'll be happening. Like that's one thing with the NFL now. Like here, the last like probably 5-6 years, more trades are happening in season where in years past that wasn't a thing.
What, the Chargers aren't happy with Naheem Hines that they just signed? What's going on?
In Vidal, I mean, they're just getting guys off the scrap heap at this point in time.
I know.
Tanner, how do we do last week?
Oh boy! All right.
I felt like I did shit
interesting
because I was at Sam. I was picking with Sam. I felt like too much.
It was an interesting week, guys. So I like to look at some of the islands that we did or did not hit. Nick, you were on the Giants Island for Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
You hit that one with the Giants there. Sam was on, once again, the New York Jets Island at +7, and he hit that one, for instance, there. I was on New Orleans Island. Did not hit that. Baltimore Island I was on. Did not hit that. Jacksonville Island I was on. Did not hit that. I had a Sam week, dude, on my islands.
Okay, I knew either
Miami
I did really good or you did really bad because
I did hit Miami in that one. Scott, you were on San Fran Island. You did not hit that. Green Bay Island for Sam. He did not hit that. Oh, Scott, you were in ATL Island with that win there. Everybody else. So that's kind of your islands here win. But we'll look at the week here. We're week 6, sitting in tied for last place is myself and Sam with 5 each.
Ooh.
5 each.
Ooh.
In second place of week 6 is Nick with 7.
Ooh, okay.
Scott won the week there with week 8 at 8, or week 6 with 8 wins. 8 wins.
See what happens when you take a bye week? It helps.
Scott readjusted.
I readjusted.
So, looking here at the standings, ladies and gentlemen, walking into week 7 here. In last place, but not far, at 35 total wins is Scott Cobe. In third place, with 37 total wins, is Sam.
Ooh.
In second place, with 47 total wins, is myself. And sitting at a 50 burger right now is Nick Bodkins. So he hasn't pulled away anything. He's not far. He's not far. He's still within reach here. And we'll keep doing our best to get it. So
we're going what's it called when you start the game with a lead and you end the game with the lead? That's what I'm gonna do. Going the distance. I don't know. They do it in basketball where a team takes a 2-point lead and they lead the whole way. They lead the whole game.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, coast to coast.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
The Bengals, I should have picked the fucking Bengals, man. The Steelers are giving this game away. 2 bad turnovers. And
there's a reason why I did not pick the spreads in this game on my bets. But I mean, hell, Pepper Chase.
Yeah, I mean, one thing Joe Flacco's old ass is going to do, he's gonna sling it.
He'll get you the ball.
Yeah,
Joe Flacco is going to keep his team in the game and the other team too. So
yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Tanner, let's pop open the spreads, baby. Let's get it.
First one, Rams, Jacksonville in London. Somehow we're still in London. I don't get this here. +3 for Jacksonville.
You guys, I am tired of the London games.
I'm tired of it.
I don't like the double Monday night game, and we got one that starts at like 10 Eastern this Monday. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
because it's double Monday night week again.
I would rather put the games on the 4 o'clock, like the late afternoon games. Like, give me more games then instead of. I think this past week we only had 3 games. Why? Yeah. Let Red Zone cook, baby. I need Red Zone to cook.
What is that rating for Seattle, Houston going to be on the East Coast Monday night at 10 o'clock Eastern?
Shit.
The only ones that are going to watch that fully is the bettors, basically.
But that's why they got the West Coast out the West Coast.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to bed. I won't watch it.
I'll be in bed too.
Yeah, I may not even make it to kickoff. Why?
It's unreal.
And I'd like a standalone Monday night game. Now, there's just something about, you know what I mean? Like the Sunday night, Monday night.
But that's what Monday nights are. Monday nights and Sunday nights are prime time.
I don't need to. Just put it on the 4 o'clock. Put it on the the late afternoon games. All right. Anyway, we got Rams. No, it looks like no Puka. I don't think it looks like.
Yeah, no Puka. He's out. He's
out. He's questionable still. I was looking at my lineup.
McVay came out and said he's a long shot to play this week. He'd have to do a lot of practice to play.
Jacksonville coming off a loss. They are 3-point dogs. I guess you could say at home. Tanner, who you got?
Whew. You're in London. You're so far away. You might as well. I don't know, man. I really want to pick Jacksonville.
Back west. They stayed. So they had an East Coast game last week and went straight over.
Yep.
Straight over. Okay, that's easy then. I'm going to take the Rams -3. There's no hook.
I'm with Tanner. I can't trust the Jaguars. They should have beaten Seattle last week. They didn't beat them. Give me the Rams.
Yeah. Alan, I don't speak Spanish, but sure, I'm going Rams too.
New England, Tennessee +7.
Mike Vrabel revenge game, baby. He may not say nothing, but you also get interim head coach game. Interim head coaches usually do semi good. Tanner, who you like?
I'm taking New England here. I'm taking New England. I like the 7 here. I realize, Tennessee's been kind of looking better here and there, but I think New England capitalizes here and takes care of business.
I don't think the Titans offense has scored 20 points all season.
They did. Well, no, they got help from the defense against the Cardinals.
Yeah. That solo offense is like offensive touchdown.
No, they haven't.
Scott?
Vrabel's downplaying it. The players want to drill the Titans for Vrabel. Give me the Patriots.
He can downplay it all he wants. You don't think he wants to go in there and fucking boot to ass? You know what I mean?
For sure.
Belt to ass. All the preview. Take the Titans out to the old woodshed and show them who's, knock daddy's home. Give me the Patriots, baby. Drake May's balling out, Scott. You got to be happy about that. I've read rumors that they're looking for a receiver too.
They are looking for a receiver and an edge.
I've heard trade Olave. That'd be nice.
That's possible.
I've heard
Olave and Diggs.
Ooh. Yeah, that'd be great.
I've heard AJ Brown. If the
Eagles wanted to part with the disgruntled AJ Brown, I would even like that too, because I think him and Vrabel together would be.
Vrabel knows how to handle him. You know what I mean?
And those people for Drake May for MVP, quiet down. Ain't happening.
Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all on the Mesa my fantasy league. So
he's in a few of mine too. I made sure I drafted him. I'm ecstatic with the way he's playing. Efficient, not turning. If you don't turn the ball over in this league, you're gonna be successful. And he's not doing
it. Yeah, I like it. So we're all on that. So far, it's so good. We're all on the same. So either we're gonna have a shit week or a bad week. New Orleans taking on the hot Bears. The Bears has been coming off the big Monday night win against the Commanders. 5.5 favorites at home. Tanner.
Look, New Orleans hasn't actually looked horrible. They have not. They've actually kept in games. They won one in the last few weeks here. But they're on the road this week, so I'm taking Chicago. Chicago -5 at home.
No, Swift came up questionable with a hamstring today, Scott. So, and he had his best game in a Bear uniform on Monday.
I hope it's maintenance. I hope he's not out this week because
I hope it's maintenance too for my fantasy teams.
Yeah, he ran the ball really well against Washington.
Best game in a Bear uniform on Monday night.
Yep. Give me the Bears. I can't trust the Saints going out on the road, windy, cooler. I don't trust the Saints. Give me the Bears.
Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. Bears. I I'll take the Bears -5. I think they can win this game. I'm a little worried. Bears starting to put some things together. Ben Johnson is starting to get this team going. Caleb hasn't looked super great, but looks like he can be an NFL quarterback. So
they beat Washington,
man.
They beat Washington, and Dunze had 2 catches for 32 yards, and they still beat Washington.
I mean, Washington kind of beat themselves. The stupid turnover,
they did.
The 3 turnovers. One of them dropped, the fumble when he on the handoff. So I don't want to give the Bears too much credit, and maybe I'm just being a little bit of a hater, but I'm also keeping it real. But give me the Bears here at -5.
Oh, boy.
This game, they said some bad storms coming in Cleveland, too. They're talking high winds, rain. This game could end in a 3-3 tie. You got awful Miami versus awful Cleveland, Tanner. Myles Garrett, what do you think Myles Garrett thinks right now? I mean, he took all that money after asking to be traded, and they stink.
Thank you.
I guess you're just
Thank
rich.
you for the money.
Yeah, right? You're just rich.
Play it out. I mean, this is what he signed up for by accepting that contract. So
yeah,
I'm not. I don't.
Made it 17 unanswered points by the Bengals.
Yeah, sucks to suck for Myles Garrett here, but I mean, if we're talking storms and any kind of little potential weather here, I was leaning Miami in this game. Man, this is actually tougher than I thought it would be.
-2.5. Browns favorite at home.
Yeah. We're stick to it. Stick to the gut, guys. I'm going Miami.
Scott?
I'll take Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins is going to have 150 yards in this game. Give me Cleveland.
I think it's a Judkins game. I was going to say the same thing. This game, they probably win by 3. So give me the 2.5. Give me minus the 2.5. I think the Browns cover, baby. It could be 6-3. So give me the Brownies. Carolina versus the Jets. Carolina 0-3 on the road, 3-0 at home, and now they're on the road to the Jets. Jets are 1.5 dogs. Tanner,
there's no reason to pick the Jets right now. None. 0. Garrett Wilson is out. It's real doubtful, I guess. It's pretty much out. It's not gonna be pretty, guys. I think Carolina has some momentum. Tet looks good. Obviously, Dad looks good. Yeah, give me Carolina.
Scott?
I'm right there with Tanner. I can't take the Jets right now. It's just so bad. It really is. Aaron Glenn might get fired after this year. There's a possibility.
They can't fire him. It's his first year.
He ain't getting fired.
I understand that, but it's been so bad, and that Jets front office will not be patient with this guy.
Because that front office put together a horrendous roster.
Agreed. Totally agree. 1,000%.
I know they don't know what accountability is.
And they don't even have, do they even have any draft picks? Because they gave them all away for Devontae and stuff, and everybody else.
Yeah. They all they know is the blame game up there in the front office.
I'm shocked this is only 1.5 points. I'm shocked this isn't 5 or 6 in favor of Carolina.
Carolina's not super great, but give me Carolina. I can't. I'm with you guys. Jets, you can't pick the Jets at all until they show something.
Yep.
So I'm with you. Philly, Minnesota. Not too sure if it's Carl Wentz or if it's going to be McCarthy on Sunday. Philly coming off two back-to-back losses. Their offense looks horrendous at times. I'm surprised the spread's not a little bit bigger, but Vikings 1.5 dogs at home.
Yeah, you got to go. I got to go Philly here just for the potential of JJ starting. So, by the way, Minnesota is giving up the second fewest touchdown quarterbacks.
Wow,
something crazy like that. So, I mean, their defense actually looking good. So, potential JJ starting. Going Philadelphia.
Scott?
So I heard a report on the Vegas show that I watched that O'Connell went to certain players and asked who they wanted the quarterback to be. And, of course, the player said Carson Wentz. So I think if Wentz is healthy enough, he's starting this week. And I think J.J. McCarthy's going to be the backup. until Wentz proves he can't play anymore. So I'm going to take Philadelphia.
Wentz has already proved he can't play, but
he can't prove he can't. I'm going to take Philadelphia. I'm with Tanner. I seriously doubt they lose 3 in a row. There's too much talent on that team. So give me Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philadelphia's got to get together. I don't know what it is. Like maybe they need to go hire Kellen Moore back or something because their offense just get the ball to Saquon and let him work. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go Eagles though. Give me the Eagles at minus 1.5. What's the next one?
You gotta go, Scott.
Yeah, I gotta hop off. I'll see you. I'll pick this one and then I'll hop off.
Go ahead. We'll let you go first here. Vegas, who stinks. Geno stinks. Chiefs back on the rocket ship here. Minus 11. Kansas City.
I think there'll be somebody in attendance in this game. I'm not sure who it is, but there'll be somebody in attendance. Chiefs are going to drill the Raiders. Rashee Rice is going to get about 15 targets on Sunday. I think he's going to turn it into big yardage. So give me the Chiefs.
Tanner, big spread. Can they cover?
Who's the team that leads in interceptions? Oh, that's Geno Smith. Geno Smith with the most interceptions, having to go into Arrowhead. First new game for us this season. I will be there. We'll be there for this here, but I've already said it before. It's great to be back. Referee 8, Super Bowl favorites, and watching Geno Smith crumble. Their Las Vegas Raiders crumble in Arrowhead. So, yeah, give me KC. By the way, I liked this spread initially. It was at 14. It's gone down 11.5. So it's gone like in Las Vegas' favor. I'd pick it up if I was at 14.
The spread is big, but man, the Raiders stink. Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are back. I think Chiefs are back. Unfortunately, so give me the Chiefs.
The Chiefs. All right.
Giants, Denver. Denver coming back from London. Giants riding high after their second win in like 3 weeks. Denver is the favorite at home at -7.
I don't think this Denver team or this Denver offense does much against the Giants defense. I think the Giants defense does their own fair share.
Yeah, I think both defenses are good in this game. The Denver's defense is good too.
I think it's a low-scoring game here for both teams, obviously. I think the Giants defense.
What's the over/under? I'd probably take the under, depending on what it is.
I'll tell you what it is. 40,
it is. I'm going to guess 40, 45 or somewhere around there. 40. I'm going to say 40.
DraftKings has 39.5.
Ooh, I said 40.
BetMGM has 40.5. So
I take the under at 40.5.
I do too. I think the Giants. I think the Giants cover though in this game here. I think it's close enough to be a small game.
Yeah, I think they're going to run the ball with Scattaboo. I don't know. I'm a little worried though because that Denver defense is good. Dart being a rookie. Remember they went and lost to like the Saints after they won. They won at home. They lost on the road. They won at home last week.
Yep.
7's not too bad. Something tells me to take Denver here. You know what? What I'm always say, take the better quarterback, take the better coach. Give me the Broncos. I'll take the Broncos.
There you go.
Indy versus the Chargers. The Chargers 1.5 point favorites at home. Chargers coming off a close win against the Dolphins, all banged up. No tackles, no running backs. Here comes Indy Jones and the crew. The Colts only still one loss. I mean, if the Steelers lose tonight, the Colts would be the first place in the AFC.
Yeah, they would be. I think you're looking here at the Chargers in desperation mode, trying to keep up with the Chiefs, try not to lose that lead or closeness or whatever you want to say with them. I think the Chargers cover this 1.5.
Ooh, That means pretty much think Chargers going to win outright if you think they cover the 1.5.
Correct. I do.
Yeah. I don't know. Colts are good. Chargers need it. They haven't looked. Chargers haven't looked good. The Chargers haven't looked good in like 3 weeks, though. I mean, they really didn't look good against the Dolphins last week. They didn't, and they lost the 2 previous weeks. Give me Indy, baby. Indy stays hot. Give me Indy Jones and the boys.
Indy Jones. Very possible. Ooh, Washington, Dallas.
Washington. Now I probably hit the over on this damn game because neither one of them have any damn good. They don't have. Neither one of them has a defense.
55 right now.
I mean, it very well could be.
Football. It's like a college football total, man.
It really could be though. Dallas defense is awful. I mean, they are getting CD back. Does that mean George Pickens is like not going to be George Pickens of like the last 2 weeks or so? Like he was balling out the last few weeks.
I think still part of the offense in some capacity, right? So, I think you have to have him in. Look, Washington did not impress me the last few weeks here. Not at all. Scary Terry is possibly coming back too.
Yeah.
So
beat themselves last week against the Bears. I mean,
they beat themselves I think the week before too. Like they're not looking good. So I'm taking Dallas in this one here to cover, possibly even win out. I think it's a close game. I think it comes down to the end of this one.
The Cowboys they're just going to be in. They're going to be in a lot of close games because they're just going to have to shoot it out. Like,
yep.
Rico ran all over him. I mean, can the Commanders? Do they have
Jory? Do you think Jory is going to run all over him?
Who's Jory?
The running back.
Bill Mikowski or whatever his name is. They changed his name to Bill. Ain't it Bill?
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know that at the beginning of the season. I think his name's Bill.
No, I didn't catch that.
Man, that's tough. I don't like either one of these teams right now. The boys at home. Give me the boys, the dogs. I'll take the points. Green Bay, Arizona. Arizona, I think Jacoby Brissett might be starting again.
Kyler Murray is questionable as of today. So it's probably going to come down to game time decision on this one.
Packers can't they can't play 2 good halves. I feel like that's been a thing here the last 2 years. Can't play 2 good halves.
Yeah, but Arizona can't play a fourth quarter.
That's true. Arizona's had leads in almost every game in the fourth quarter, and they've lost. So
legit.
We
talked about it last week. In the good, bad, and ugly.
I was worried because the Colts were my survivor pick. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be out. I bet it all on the Colts like an idiot. And
didn't have to worry about it. Fourth quarter came.
Fourth quarter,
you were fine. You were fine.
Hey, did you hear Gannon? What he said? They asked him, "When did you take emotion out of the game?" He's like, "In 2007, when our quarterback went to prison."
Yeah,
when he was on Atlanta staff, and when Mike Vick went to prison. So I was like,
so I took emotion out of it. Yep. Yeah. I thought it was funny. That was a great response.
I mean, he's a dead man walking, right? He's dead man walking.
Yeah, and for his sake, it might be best for him to get the hell out of there. Both teams can't really finish a game to begin with, but I trust one team in this here to actually somewhat finish a game. So I got to go Green Bay. I got to go Green Bay to take care of business here.
Yeah, I think the Packers can cover 7. Yeah. I mean, they could be losing the third and then get a turnover or something crazy. Give me the Packers. I'll take the Packers.
Yeah.
Arizona plays 3 quarters, so yeah.
Exactly.
Atlanta, San Francisco, like the dead carcass that is San Francisco. I mean, Fred Warren, like all the injuries for the 49ers. They just set up Red Cross or something in there. Like, I mean, all the injuries, like Fred Warner, I think George Kittle practiced. I don't know if who's playing quarterback, whether it's going to be Mac Jones or Brock Purdy, both banged up.
Ricky Pearsall practice. He was questionable going into this week as well.
Yeah.
I mean, San Francisco defense is still good.
I think Atlanta is like 3-3, or maybe
it's such a weird team.
They lose to like shit teams like the Panthers, but then they beat the Bills last week.
Yeah, you beat them, and honestly, that might be kind of their high right now. Is the last couple games they've had of looking good. I look, I'm not putting nothing past the freaking 49ers right now. Like they're winning with Mac Jones and. If you get Ricky back,
right? Like 2 Thursdays ago.
And I know you're missing Fred Warner on the defense, but your defense is still really good because they're holding guys. I'm thinking I gotta go San Francisco here. I feel like this is a trap line right now where you're like, oh, look what Atlanta did to the Bills. I'm gonna take that +1.5. No, I think I'm taking the Niners.
The welfare Niners. I mean, there's something, man. They're banged up. I'm going to pick the Niners here. I still don't trust. I still don't trust Atlanta. Like I just can't. Like they're up, down, down, up. I can't. They'll probably win the game, but I'm going to pick the 49ers. Get the 2 Monday Nighters. Tampa Bay 2, Detroit. Baker rolling to town. Detroit 5.5 favorites at home.
Remember last year, early in the season, first 5 weeks, every team that the Chiefs faced and beat, I think it was like the first 6 weeks, they fell apart that following week because they were all broken.
Yeah, or there was like the Lions were doing that to people too. It's like once you play the Lions, you lost the next game too, or something like that. Yeah.
Detroit right now is in such turmoil. Like it's amazing. I thought this was an MCDC fan base and squad, but it's apparently they did not get the memo of MCDC in this matter. So I'm taking Tampa Bay. I think Detroit falls apart.
Baker could be MVP. If the season end today, he might be the MVP.
He might. Mahomes leads in stats. Baker leads in excitement.
Like Baker, Mahomes, Indy Jones. Those are the three. I mean, Bijan Robinson, I guess.
I mean, they have Josh Allen in the call mix because, of course, you have to have Josh Allen in all the talks for some reason. But I like that. I like your list better than theirs. So in that matter, but yeah, I like Baker. I think Detroit is having to go against 2 quarterbacks that know how to win. Yeah. And quite frankly, this quarterback that they're about to go face knows how to shit talk, and he will shit talk on you. Yeah. And you're going to be upset about it. Maybe we'll get somebody else to throw a punch at at Baker Mayfield this time, and see what happens.
And I don't know if I said that's who I may not have said when a guy who got written off, you know what I mean, from a bad situation. I mean, the Browns, that's got to be the worst mistake. That's going to go down as one of the worst mistakes in NFL history, right? Baker, the Browns getting rid of Baker for Deshaun Watson.
It was off the playoff, man. It was off a playoff sauce. You're losing to Chad Henne anytime, right?
They went into Pittsburgh and won a playoff game.
Yeah, and then you go out, you still play it in the playoffs as a Brown. And then you go out and you're thinking Deshaun Watson, the next coming of God, is the next big thing after taking a year off and all the issues, and you say, oh well, thanks Baker, but we're gonna pass. No way, like that's awful.
This Bucks team loves him. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I love Baker. Give me Baker, Bodkins, Bucks. Give me the points with the Bucks at +5.5.
I mean, if you're a Browns fan too, how sick are you watching Joe Flacco in the running with the Bengals offense that hasn't looked relevant in 4 weeks?
Right. Well, you heard what Mike Tomlin said. He said Andrew Berry must be smarter man than me. He's like, because why would you trade somebody in the division that's struggling at that position. And you're going to trade a guy that you thought was good enough to be your opening day starter.
Start your season. Yeah. And play with you again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I that was a great comment by Tomlin. So it's amazing.
The last game, Houston versus Seattle. Seattle home favorites at -3. Sam Darnold's been playing really pretty well. I mean, him and JSN are absolutely cooking. So who you like here?
I like Seattle. I have no reason not to take Seattle in this game. Houston has not looked great at all. Not pretty. I'm taking Seattle.
I knew I should have picked the Bengals. Damn it. They're going to go up 14 here. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Give me Seattle. I can't trust the Texans had one good game, and it was against the crappy Ravens. I feel like give me Seattle. I'll take Seattle.
Taking Seattle. There you go.
All right. Tanner, what do you got going on the rest of the week before we get up out of here?
Last night, guys, did a little Chiefs preview recap from the Detroit game. Chiefs preview coming up for this weekend here. It was a solo show last night on the Sports Buffoon. So Mike just moved to a new apartment. He's having technical difficulties getting some things figured out, and JG was over there with him. And well, we know neither one of those guys are really good with technology. So I ended up doing a solo show last night, and then I gave out 4 easy money bets. If you guys want to check that out on the Sports Buffoons, it'd be appreciative. As well, leave a like for me as well. Make it look really good. It was a fun show. It was really good for that. See you Saturday. So Saturday morning, we'll have our college football betting show with the Alan and Scott on the Rec Room Sports Hub. Lock it in. We have some fun segments there. It's a blast to do, and some good college picks out here. Saturday evening, the NFL show, the NFL betting show for on Rec Room Sports Hub. We will not be able to do it on Sunday morning. I will be at the tailgate of the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday morning. So we are moving that to Saturday night, right around that 6:00 Central time frame on the Rec Room Sports Hub. We will have your player props, your spreads, your totals, all the good stuff for you for your NFL debut. We're also going to be talking fantasy football. Bring your lineups, bring your lineup questions. Be happy to answer it. And Sunday morning, of course, 8:00 a.m. Central on Basement Brewed Fantasy Football. I may not be on, but Mikey will be there this week here. He'll be answering your questions, start and sit. Make sure you go check him out. So that's what we got going on.
Nice. That's pretty much it. We did do a head kicks and haymakers last night. So check that out. Me and Bobby put one out, talked all about UFC Brazil and UFC. I think it's in Vancouver actually this weekend.
Okay.
Maybe it was Montreal. I don't know, but they're in Canada. Somewhere in Canada this weekend. We talk about that card as well. So other than that, we'll be back next Thursday, folks, 8:00 Central, 9 Eastern. Talk all things week 7 and into week 8. We appreciate everybody tuning in. That's it, man. Be a friend, tell a friend. Like, subscribe, share. I should have picked the damn Bengals. I'm an idiot. Tanner, hit that outro.
See you guys.
Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, let's talk sport, friends. Thanks for watching.